Hey guys, Josh here, and today I am sort of bringing a little insight into this new update at Charm Sprites. I've never done it before, well, before last night. As you can see, I've got these little slice things in my inventory, but before then I'd never been here, because as far as I understood it, it was a way to get charms without the combat side, so ideal for pures, but most of us are obviously uh, combat orientated, so that's how we get our charms, and this is a lot slower than doing combat. So first off, I'll put a map in the description of where to go, but pretty much it's northwest Ardi, and this is the guy you want to come and talk to. Yaktwee Swinmari Cianta, whatever. And what you want to do, you go open shop, and you want to buy a Sprite Lure and a Yaktwee Stick. Now, here's my lure. You equip the stick, and that is all you need in terms of items for this little mini game. Distraction and diversion, whatever you want to call it. There is also a hunter level requirement of 72, I think. But yeah, I'll put all the extra requirements and thingies in the description. But like I said, just these two items you buy from him and you're good to go. Now I'm doing this as it's a requirement for Trim Completionist, and it's also a requirement for normal Completionist actually. But I must unlock the Yaktwee Stick by catching 1,000 Charm Sprites to wear this cape. Now, I was online right after the update, and I killed 502. Now that took about an hour, so 1,000 seems like a lot. It can be quite click intensive, but you can get about 500, or give or take a few, an hour. Which 2 hours isn't that bad to get your cape back. So I guess really that is time for me to give it a crack. Now I'll show you a quick run through of how I was doing it, and then I will show you the final. Once I've done 1,000, I'll show you the results and use these slices, and yeah. So pretty much these shaking bushes, you want to click one of those and you throw your little thing to it. Now as you click that, as you click to return it, click on another bush. These little things pop up and you want to click those, and you automatically send a fucking death ray on them. I don't know what you want to call it. But and one of those, every time you just need to click it once, and you can click something else and you automatically send your thing off. So if we click this bush here, you throw it, target the Sprite Lure, now click another bush straight away. Now these pop up, one click, two click, now click the Sprite Lure. So you can get it going quite quickly. You really want to be not focusing on one bush at a time. See, if you're lucky here you get 3, so you can pretty much click one, bang bang bang, you send the 3 off straight away, and it's done quite quickly. Now after a bush shakes and you get some of the sprites out of it, you can't click it straight away. There are no more creatures in this bush. The residual energy is making it shake. So just click another bush. So same again, throw it, target it, click another one. And that time I got unlucky. And obviously sometimes they stop shaking just as you throw it. So to make it as best as you can, you really want to be essentially, while you're attacking one bush, you want to be on the lookout for another bush. I'll sort of type it, I'll try to do a written description as to what I mean if it's not making sense, but I'll do it a few times, so hopefully you guys get the gist. So you target this one, you throw it. So as you target the Sprite Lure, which will draw them out, so you click that straight away, click another bush. So bang, click. And yeah, I got, you do not have the right materials. Okay, where are we? That was a bit shit. But anyway, so click this one, throw your lure, target it, click another shaking bush. Now click, and then sometimes you gotta bloody chase these little rats down. But yeah, as soon as you do the, as soon as you click, you will pretty much do the animation, which is really nice. You don't need to consistently be focusing on one bush at a time. You can, you can. It helps speed it up a lot, which is really good. Considering everyone's pretty much here just to do it as a requirement and not actually interested specifically in the charms themselves. And I don't think having people here really affects the how many sprites there are and everything. It's very much like, as you may have noticed, I cannot see any of these little train art and whatever the other ones are called. I can't see other people's ones of them, which is quite nice. So it's instanced, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is pretty much how it goes for... Oh, that's just getting trolled. This is pretty much how it goes for a couple of hours, I guess. Target the Sprite Lure, click another bush, and then quickly shoot those two. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's just like anything, if the faster you want to get it done, the more you have to click. But look at the bright side, you do get charms out of it, which is quite nice, as opposed to just some requirement where you essentially don't get anything. It's just Jagex's little their little idea of giving us something crap to do. But I will carry on with this and show you the final results. Just quickly, another thing I will add is you may see that I am getting bonus XP. However, that is because I've still got the bonus XP from the Christmas event. Shows how much hunter I like to do. But that will soon run out, and also in the description I will put down how much XP I did get, excluding the bonus of course, so you can get an idea of XP rates as well as charm rates, etc. Alright guys, so I'm back. Now I missed the little pop-up thingy when I got to 1,000 catches, but when I go to upgrade, check my upgrade count, this pops up. So I've caught enough sprites for Yaktwee to upgrade my stick. Go and talk to him for an exchange. So let's go have a chat. I see you've caught 1,000 Vizzy critters recently. I'll do you a favour and upgrade your stick. Sure. Here's my improved stick. Well, I don't think it was shiny before. Enhance Yaktwee Stick. Check statistics. I don't want to clear it. So that just shows how many I've caught. Now going by those catch rates, you can obviously tell that Glealg is the less XP, Trainart the medium, and Slithtills will be the most XP, because that's generally how it works. Now, in terms of charms, this is what I got. Now, I don't think you can do anything with them except turn them to charms. So, I will combine them. So, the blues, yes. Now, the mystical slices, they are used as any ones, so I think you need, I can't remember how much it is exactly, maybe 4 or something, 4 of each charm to turn into, 4 of each slice to turn into a charm, but the mystical slices can add as an extra if you've only got one short or something like that. So combine the crimsons, combine the greens, Combine the golds. What can I do with these? Well, I think I'd rather go blues, so there we go. After 2 hours and 1,000 catches, I get that. And I can also put my cape on. There we go. 2 hours, so that's not too bad. I'll put more information in the description, including the bonuses of what an enhanced stick does. As far as I'm aware, I think it gives a hunter boost, a 5% hunter boost if you wield it, but don't hold me to that. Like I said, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it also gives you a better chance to catch better Charm Sprites. However, once you get the upgraded stick, I can't imagine a lot of people coming back to do it. So that'll be a pretty useless bonus, I guess. Like I said earlier, I pretty much see it as people just doing it to get the cape back, and then away they go. And as you can see, in terms of charms, in 2 hours, so what's that, 34 blues, 44, 46 crimsons, and a few greens and golds. It's not horrible, but I think I'd rather do combat. But like I said, it's more directed at pures that don't get into the combat side. So that pretty much wraps up this upgraded Charm Sprite video. It's dragged on a lot. Hopefully you guys have an idea of how to go about it. If you've got any questions, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. But otherwise, check description and I'll put extra information in there. So yeah, that wraps it up. Until next time, guys, take care.